Hi everyone. Um, as long as the good lord, good computer lord is cooperating, I think we should be good for streaming from the new rig here. Actually, I just realized something. I'm like, Streamlabs is still not set up perfectly, and at the moment it's not showing me the little thing at the bottom I like, where it's like it shows me the CPU usage and stuff. So I'm gonna fix that while we continue to jam to Balatro music. Um, yeah, the kind of the idea today was just to do maybe like an hour-long stream or so of Balatro. It's something that I do not have to. I'm not playing against another human. I'm not having to pause it all the time, right? If something pops up with the stream, I could just click over and fix it. Um, so yeah, it's a turn-based single-player card game. So I can always just fix things if they go off the rails. We're hoping that nothing goes off the rails, of course. That would be, very nice. But yeah, where is I want to see the thing. Come on, Streamlabs. You can't make it super easy on me, like. Welcome in, Ray. How you doing today? Audio, video, hotkeys. Couldn't be easy, right? Couldn't be easy. Oh, here it is. Okay, you have to click on a stat individually to add it to your folder. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I got the rig set up too. It was kind of funny because I got a few things like instantly, and the slowest component was the case, actually. Which obviously you can't put it together until you have a case to mount it in. So it was like, that took a couple weeks for some reason. It was originally supposed to be like a week, and then Amazon was like, "Oops, sorry, guy, it's gonna be another couple weeks." And I was like, "Really?" So yeah. But yeah, let's jump in. So just FYI, I am playing the abandoned deck. I'm trying to unlock all the decks, so I'm going to the high stakes. Right now, I'm on the blue stake, which is -1 discard, and that seems to be kicking my ass. I have not been able to get past it. But yeah. Why the abandoned deck? Because getting rid of all the face cards makes straights really easy, so I kind of just aim for straights. We will skip both of those because the pillar is our boss blind, and then they're also useful tags, so. Okay, so 7, we can get rid of the 5, and we'll get rid of a 10 and a 9. I guess we'll get rid of those two. Those two. I don't know. Particularly matters. Slightly maximize our chance for a flush, but show me a 6. Okay, well, we're gonna go for a full house if it's not gonna show me a 6. Oh wait, we have a flush. Never mind. Flush beats full house, right? No, full house beats flush. I know poker. Oh, we didn't have a flush anyway. I'm kidding. But yeah, thanks for those of you jumping in. I'm not really like sending out the alarm bells and stuff on Discord and stuff because there's a chance that everything just kind of breaks down. We're gonna hope that nothing does, and that the next stream then is nice and smooth and no issue. I'm actually gonna move Streamlabs a little bit. I'm back on a 1 monitor setup for this. Before I was rocking 2 with like the laptop screen and stuff. Eventually the idea is to get to 2, but second monitor is lower on the priority list than just getting the rig up and running in the first place, obviously. So we will do a 2 pair there, and we'll see if we can't get like another full house, just like that. Move my drink over here. Okay. fun. Eternal's a little annoying. I hate the burglar, actually. But he's polychrome. Alright, we'll take him. And just essentially treat those discards we don't have as the extra hands we get. Man, we could just get holographic and foil and all kinds of things. Let's open up the buffoon pack. We will... Ooh, this gains +1 multiplier per consecutive hand played without a scoring face card. I had that the backwards. I thought this was with face cards. So yeah, no face cards in the deck mean Ride the Bus will just get stronger every hand we play. We won't buy the Celestial pack. We'll skip it. We're going to skip both those and just go straight to the arm. Well, we got Delta Full House. That's pretty nice. Okay. Who was worried? I wasn't worried. +2 chips for each remaining card in deck. I have a small deck. And that is Eternal, huh? I mean, we'll take it, but I'm not feeling so hot about this run. What do we got here? Spectral Pack's nice. We don't necessarily need the Boss Blind $25. It is the Needle, though. And we don't have discards, so that's going to be bad. We can... Well, we get tarot cards from opening packs, possibly, so let's open some packs. Let's upgrade a flush. We're probably going to pick up the star here, so that we can guarantee a flush in our first hand for the Needle. We're going to skip that, take the Spectral. Spectral packs are great. Sure, the Devil, okay. The Devil from the Bible. I don't necessarily want enhanced face cards. I'll take enhanced aces, though. We are going to go into this blind, because I do want to go to the shop one more time. Do that, play the 9 just as a discard. We do have a lot of these polychrome and foil effects stacking up. That's nice, at least. I don't have face cards in my deck, and this is Eternal. I can't sell this later. Damn it. Wasted tag. Okay, well, we go to the Needle, and we cry. Because, yeah, it only gave me 1 diamond. Oofies. I don't think that's going to matter, because I don't think we're going to pass this round, but we'll do it anyway. Just kidding, I believed the whole time. Kana's nice. Buy this. See if we get a tarot card. No. Lucky. Random tarots we don't necessarily need. Okay, let's convert these 6s to lucky, because they'll be in the middle of a lot of straights. We'll pick up the Crazy Joker. He's a pretty good sell candidate later if we don't, but a decent chance we'll actually get some value out of him. 2 cards, clubs, glass, random joker, and a steel card. Ugh. Kind of nothing. We're going to convert this ace to a glass, and then we are going to convert that 10 to a glass ace. Why the ace and the 10? Because they're at the end of straights, so if the glass actually triggers and it goes away, I'm okay with that. Balatro, more like Bliatro. Like I'm Ukrainian. Welcome, Gage. Yeah, we're gonna play the big blind, so that we can just get another shop again. It's really loving to deal me full houses on the opening hand, and you know what? I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. What are we looking at here? Kind of junk. And again, we're pretty damn close to a full house, so let's just send it. We don't have discards, so we just play a 10 high card. It gets us 2,000 and passes the thing anyway. Who cares? 80 chips of played hand contains a flush. I like that because it's foil, so we're going to get rid of the Crazy Joker for that. Let's open a couple of these Arcana packs. 2 random planet cards is not bad. I don't hate that, actually. So let's convert some of these bad boys to diamonds. We've got 1 extra heart in our deck, right? Because of that, that one. So we don't necessarily want to convert that heart. So let's convert, I guess, the 3 here. And now we will create 2 random planet cards. Kind of shit planet cards, but oh well. Destroys 2, glass card, increases rank. We don't really necessarily need to increase rank. We're not going for, like, 5 of a kind aces or anything. Like, we're going for straights. We have a nice balance for straights. So we'll probably just... See, I would think about the Hanged Man, but we have this blue Joker here, so, like, the less cards, the worse this guy gets. So let's just convert this 10 to a glass card. Call it a day. We'll level up pair and 2 pair. I mean, we don't have discards, so those might be played, but I was hoping for more some things like flush or straight or something. What's this? Bunch of garbage, that's what this is. Oh, here's that 2 pair that we were talking about. And we'll pitch the 9 too. And there's something a little bit better, full house. How's the stream looking, folks? Is the rig holding up, or are we cracking at the seams? I had a run that I almost beat this blind with, where I had this egg where it gave $3 at the end of the round, and then I had the Joker where it adds to the multiplier the sell value of all your cards. So by like round like 10, it was like getting crazy. Ooh, negative. It's nice. All club cards are debuffed. We don't particularly care about that. Crack the Celestial, and well, we're playing a lot of full houses, so let's level that up. Could use a little less glare from your cabinets, but otherwise looking alright. I did notice the white balance is all out of it. Part of that is I don't have my ring light on because I don't have enough USB ports on the computer. I need to set up a proper, like, just USB power thing because that doesn't need to be hooked up to the computer necessarily. I just wanted to start streaming rather than digging around for a USB to, like, a USB charger kind of thing. So that makes sense. But yeah, otherwise the audio quality and video quality and stuff are looking good. Skip that blind, give me a negative. Do we have something? Yeah, every hand we get this guy powered up, so we kind of do want to play this blind. My ring light has a USB power supply? It does. It is a USB A power supply. Everything's looking good? I love to hear it. Thank you, sir. Hey, a straight! We haven't had one of those in a hot minute. Yeah. Go with that. Because, yeah, now we can do a flush. Always pay attention to what is left in the deck. Oh, and a little bit of cash, too. Thank you, gold card. $2 per discard if no discards are used by the end of the round. Okay. We don't get discards. I mean, we could sell the burglar, I guess. It's negative, though, so it doesn't take up spot, so sure. We'll take it. I can't sell it. It's eternal. But I guess if at some point the burglar gets shut off or sold, we can earn a couple dollars. That was possibly the worst negative we could have gotten. Arcana. Got the moon. Okay. Spades, gold, creates a random joker, must have room. No, we'll just roll the Wheel of Fortune. Hey, look at that. That never works. So the moon's not going to be great, because it converts to club cards, and club cards are debuffed this round. But, Soulez-vous, as the French say. Damn, I was hoping for a 2, so we could, get us straight there. It's kind of doo-doo here. We'll go for the 2 pair and pitch the 9. That's useless. I guess it's good that we upgraded 2 pair since we're playing a bunch of that. Bunch of junk hands. Junk hands for junk people. That's what that stream should be called. So I guess since the stream's not imploding, actively at least, don't want to jinx it too much, let's talk holidays. How's everybody doing? What's everybody doing for the holidays? Got anything exciting going on? Myself here, we are going to Depresso's parents' place. Just doing a nice kind of cozy breakfast food and quiet Christmas, which is nice. I like cozy little quiet Christmases, especially coming from a big family, a big boisterous family. Hey, 2 pair. But at this point, literally everybody has some sort of like secondary effect on them, so no, never mind. I like the telescope, although we don't really have a particularly strong thing that we're going for. It at least means like 1 less roll of crap, like 3 of a kind or something. We will... Do I necessarily want to buy the Buffoon Pet? I think I do, simply for the fact that it might give me a tarot card. And it did. Ugh, the tower. Gross. I guess it works because we're playing... We don't have discards, but... yeah. Half Joker, no. We're gonna be playing stuff all the time. I don't know that we take any of these. Visiting my folks. Girlfriend's not coming, though. My dad tried to schedule my early birthday celebration without talking to me, so I'm glad I called my mom today. Oh, good. Do you love when parents just, like, unilaterally think that they have the right idea, and you're like, stop. Stop. No. Ooh, I do like Sigil. First of all, it's the name of our Discord, but also, all things to a single suit is nice because that means that we can get flushes easier. I don't necessarily have a card that I need 2 copies of. Like, I would maybe do this, but it doesn't particularly matter. We'll just convert everybody to spades. So, here's a problem. Spades are debuffed. It was 1 in 4 chance that we hit the wrong suit, and we did. So, that'll be interesting when we get to it. We're going to skip this blind because it wouldn't give any money. We're going to play this blind and hope that we get a good shot afterwards. Speak to the person first, at least. Yeah, right? What are we looking at here? Junk, garbage. Do that and pitch the 7. Keep these for a straight. I'm going to hang on to the tower until the blind, because the blind's going to kick our ass. Speaking of straight, it dealt us into, like, a million options for one. And then this is a full house. That and probably pitch the 5. Nah, yeah, probably pitch the 5. Bet you this glass is gonna break. Yep. Knew it was coming. Knew it. Garbage, garbage. We'll buy the Celestial packs, but I don't expect much. Um, Spades are... You know, it's not a bad idea to bail us out of a shitty hand to keep the moon. Let's sell the tower. I don't particularly like stone cards in the deck. They kind of just get in the way, it seems like. Alright, we will level up flush. Pretty good. Got the Emperor. Okay, I mean, again, if we're trying to get out of a jam, we can play the moon, then play the Emperor and see what it gives us. We'll level up flush again. And I think we're gonna see some pain here. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so if I want to be effective for the future, converting to clubs is, like, not great because we only have 7 in deck. Converting diamonds to clubs would technically be the right move. So technically the correct thing to do here would be to convert these 2 diamonds... No, I need to convert 2 clubs. Or 2 spades. And you convert this, and we're going to convert that to clubs. And then we're going to see what the Emperor gives us. Rank, I don't care about, and we are not converting things to spades. Oh, I'm dumb, chat. Never mind. Pay no attention to the idiot in front of your stream here. Dude, okay. Yeah, have a 3 of a kind. Idiot. And he couldn't even give me a 9. Damn you. Damn you all to hell. Alright, get out of my hand. I think it all falls apart here. I think we had the wrong suit for Sigil to change things too. Alright, we've at least got a straight. All about the Ace of Spades, baby. They should make a song about the Ace of Spades. It's such a good card. Don't you think? You know, even with like 2 pair, we're still getting 10,000. We might be able to pull some bullshit out of this. Yeah, no idea why it hasn't been done before. Kind of weird. Are we gonna bullshit our way out of this? I think we might. In fact, we still got 5s in the deck. Yeah, we're gonna keep those for straight. I think we might bullshit our way out of this. Thank you, Polychrome and holographic multipliers, because our base score there was like 2. Okay. What are we looking at now? First hand is drawn face down. I don't mind that. We're just gonna play all the face down cards randomly with the extra hands that we get. We'll go for... We'll buy the... Well, we'll buy the Arcana. Let's see what it gives us. 2 to multi-cards. We've got, what, the most spades in the deck because of that, so we'll do the spades to multi-cards for flushes. And then Celestial... Oh, I should have... should have sold this to see if the, hallucination procced. Hey, we got a black hole, though. Black hole increases everything by rank 1. So, it's like a very rare chance. So is this poker but with pinball multipliers? Basically, yeah. It's a roguelite deck builder poker. So all of your hands that you can play and score are poker hands, you know, flushes, straights, yada yada yada. But then you get these jokers that multiply like how many points they get you. They call them chips. You can change the deck by like changing suits or making cards like worth more, or adding or subtracting cards. And then, yeah, you just kind of, like, try to work your way through, and every time, every new set is, like a harder, score to beat, right? Until you, eventually you can't beat the blind. The Empress would be okay, I guess. We get 2 of these. We'll do the full, keep the Empress, and then we're gonna do the Hierophant on just 2 of our spades. I don't necessarily need a voucher, so let's do this so that we can level up the ride the bus a little bit. Got ourselves a full house. Got ourselves not a full house. A lot of pairs. And the ace shatters. Oh, I thought it was. Oh, one off of a flush. Rude. Rude. Alright, well. What the heck do I want to even do here? I'm not worried necessarily about beating this blind. We're already at 46,000 for 2 hands with 5 left. I just realized I'm covering up my my consumables. It probably would be better in the bottom corner here. And you could sort of see how many hands I have left. That's probably pretty good. That's probably good enough, right? Sorry about that, folks. So now you can see that I have, like, the Empress in the world as my things. This is a nothing burger of a hand. Get me out of here. No, I don't... I kind of just want to play random cards and just get a high card. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. And just get a high card 10, just so that I can try to draw 1 heart and get a flush. No, instead I threw a bunch of 7s and got a 4 of a kind. Interesting. Again, I don't know why I was stressing. 10-4, good buddy. Walkie-talkie. I don't hate the walkie-talkie for the abandoned deck. We play a lot of 10s and 4s. It's just what would we get rid of? I mean, we might get rid of the Crafty Joker. They're both foil, so, like, nothing changes there. It just means that when we're not playing flushes, we're getting more chips. Yeah, let's do it. Let's pitch it. I'm gonna sell the world. The man who sold the world. We're gonna buy and use the Earth for Full House, since it seems like we are playing a bunch of those. And we'll crack a couple packs here. Got the Star, kind of whatever. Upgrade Flush, even though it really hasn't come into play at this point. I'm gonna sell the Star. See if we can get a better tarot. Or we just get nothing. We're kind of all in on flush, despite having no particular way to get a flush besides just more spades than everything else. Anyway, we don't have discards. You could cheese this a little bit, in the sense that it does reorder based on rank and suit. So once you start to know a little bit, you can kind of start to fill in the blanks. For instance, if you order it by rank and there's an unknown card and it's between an 8 and a 7, it's either an 8 or a 7. So you might have a guaranteed full house or something like that. So in this case, I'm going to go by suit. We're just going to click these first 5, and it may be a flush. It's not. It's just an ace high. But now you can see we're still ordered by suit. So we know that these right here are clubs, or there's the possibility that this is a 10 of, or an ace of diamonds. Just because it would be higher than the 10 in this order. So we're not going to get a flush here. I think we just play these crappy cards. I think we just do this for another just high hand. I don't got a pair. Sure. Alright, but now we're playing normal, so. 5, 4, 3, 2 ace. That is a straight. That is how that works. And yeah, we'll do that. It's a full house, and that'll probably get us there. I'll order the ace at the end, because that's a multiplier. This might proc a plus 20. It didn't, but... It did not get us there. We were 4,000 short. That's okay. We still have 2 hands. 2 pair. Didn't even have to use the Empress. Alright, we're up to ante 8. We beat this boss blind, and we, get the heck out of here. Apparently all I had to do was, stream. Oh, Cerulean Bell forces 1 card to always be selected. That's kinda okay. We can play around that. It gives $1 per unused discard this run. Hey, guess what we haven't had this run? Discards. I like the grabber. Give me the grabber. 1 more hand is always good. We will buy and use the Saturn. Spare Trousers is a card that would have been good to get to the beginning. No longer is good, because it will not be leveling up more than a couple hands here. And let's crack some packs. Death is an interesting one. We could use that to our advantage, but we are also going to, always, whatchamacallit? We are also always going to have 1 card selected during the ante, so that might not be actually good, so we'll probably end up selling that. We'll level up 2 pair. We've been playing a little bit of that. Welcome in, Lasanza. You should put your camera to the mid-right. We can't see your money or ante. I prefer my camera in a corner. That's my personal preference, and covering the money and the ante seemed like the easiest thing to do. Rather than cover my cards, cover the score, or cover the consumable slots. So it's kind of just a personal preference. I appreciate the tip though, because I did have it sitting over my consumables to start with. I meant to sell death. Shit. Well, I guess we'll hang on to it until we open another pack. We'll level up straight, I guess. Again, we don't have discards. We're not really working towards anything necessarily. I can cover up shop gauge, but as you'll see when we get into this, I would be covering the score that we have to beat. And that seems pretty important. Yeah, as Lasanza said, once we're in a round, it'll be covering up something important. So, to me, covering up the ante and the money kind of feels like covering up the mini-map in, like, a shooter or something, where it's like, that info is nice to know, but it's not as crucial as some of the other things. Kind of bollocks here that we've been dealt for the opening hand. I could stretch myself really long between cards and jokers. Now, that's a funny thought. At the risk of screwing up my entire setup, let's try that. I'm also on top of this. I'm all over the place. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I have the aspect ratio locked. How do I not lock the aspect ratio? Ah. Let me do the funny thing. Yes. Wide doors. A garage door, if you will. Alright, ideal streaming. We're gonna finish this, this blind right here with this, this setup here. Optimal camera placement. You've never seen more optimal camera placement than this. Again, we're still working with a shit hand, though. This has not changed our terrible hand. What is this? I'm gonna convert... I'm gonna actually use death to convert this 10 into that ace, and we'll just play the pair of aces. Oh no, you can kind of see me in the background. Gross. You are fine. Also, I don't think this is necessarily the optimal setup to see you in the background. So, just an opinion there. Okay. Aces. Get this 3 out of my hand and get this 8 out of here. We'll either go for a straight or flush. There's our straight. So how's Wide Doors treating you? Is he kind of a jerk, or is he a good guy? Do I have to ban him? Alright, Wide Doors. It's time to go back to normal. Oh shit, guys, I don't remember the number I was at. I think the aspect ratio might be fucked. And my camera's cropped. No! Okay, we're gonna call this good enough. I might be slightly stretched here. This might be like 1.1% doors. Yeah, so I had the Swashbuckler and I had the card that gives you +3 every round. That was a pretty good run. Way late for the Lucky Cat. We're just gonna pass by these. That's a whole lot of baloney. Sounds like a load of barnacles to me. Oh, our ace broke. Damn. R.I.P. ace. Welcome in, I'm allergic to it. How's the new computer handling the stream? I mean, so far it hasn't crapped the bed. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, can't ask for much more, right? I've been just keeping an eye on the CPU. It's nice and low because we're just playing Balatro and encoding. You couldn't give me a 4 or 9 game? Come on. What are we doing here? But chat, I'm allergic to it. Helped coach me through the dreaded. I tried to turn my computer on, and it didn't turn on. So everybody, give him a thanks. What are these cards, dude? Two pair, Mr. Joestar. We'll buy Saturn. Because we've got money burning a hole in our pocket. Open a Celestial pack. Pull out the Neptune. Couldn't proc hallucination? Or hallucination? I'll upgrade a regular flush, because the odds of a straight flush are minuscule. And then, so, I just want to beat this boss blind. I'm not looking to make this an endless run. And I have, you can't see because of my face cam, and now we encounter this problem. But if I turn off my face cam, I have $114 burning a hole in my pocket. This is money that will not help me. So also, I'm so stretched, I can tell. Is that normal? I'll figure it out later. Anyway, let's burn some of that money. We're gonna re-roll and see what we can get here. Sure, we'll buy Justice. We might sell that if we end up rolling a better tarot. We don't need Superposition. We don't need Photographic Business Card. Hermit we can buy and use immediately just to give us a free $17. Hack would be kind of nice, but I don't necessarily want to get rid of any of these guys with modifiers on them. Sure, we'll level up the pair. It's there. Hiker Seance, no. We'll level up 2 pair. We can plan that a lot. We will buy and use the flush. No. No. Nope. Nope, and we are out of money to reroll. We have $9 left. So into the next round. The only time I would not do that is if we had a Joker that was based on the amount of money that we had, but we don't. So, yeah. I like that instead of sending my message as a text, it says, something went wrong when attempting to perform the shout-out. Okay. What were you trying to shout out? Ew. I'm gonna pick that of all things. I guess we'll just go 2 pair. Oh, shouting out I'm allergic to it? Yeah. As a joke, obviously. I've been getting a lot of, Kung Pao clips on my For You page on TikTok recently. Which, by the way, if you've never seen Kung Pao Enter the Fist, do yourself a favor and watch it. It's incredible. But I just keep saying recently, I keep saying we trained him wrong as a joke. That's a lot of nuts! Guys, we might do it. This might be the run. Alright, work with me here. Work with me a game. We got a straight going here. My buddy who's taking a hiatus from streaming has those audio clips as point rewards and it's peak. Yeah, that sounds incredibly fun. Oh my god, wait. I think this will do it because this is a full house right here. Oh, so all it took for me to beat this blind or this stake was for me to stream it with you guys. That's how much of a great community you are. Balatro new, and we unlocked the plasma deck. Balance chips and multiplier when calculating score for blade hand. Times 2 base blind size. Well, let's give it a run. Let's give it a shot. Play maybe 1 or 2 runs of the plasma deck, and then call it a stream. Like I said, this is a kind of just a test stream, and things have not exploded in my face, so that's always a good run. I have to remember that small blinds give me money now, because we're on just normal stake. Skip. So yeah, I think this blind would normally be 600 for this first one, but it's 1200 because of the plasma deck. Oh, chips and multiplier when calculating score for play to hand. I guess that's good? Because it's making my multiplier higher? I'm trying to think, like, a theoretical example. So, like, okay. So if I have, like, 2 and 10, that would normally multiply to 20. But if you balance that, it's 6 by 6, which is 36. Okay, yeah, so yeah, you're gonna get higher scores, just naturally. It's because I called it fucktro in Russian earlier? Yeah, right. That was why. You're totally correct, Gage. I have to remember that I have face cards again. I haven't played a not abandoned deck in a hot minute. I want to make straights. I want to make 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay, or it'll just give me this as a straight. That works too. Balanced. We have achieved balance, chat. Achieved zen. All cards are considered face cards. I love Pareidolia until you hit the boss blind where face cards are debuffed. And then it becomes a very, very, very bad. I guess we'll pick up the Gluttonous Joker for the moment. Something with a regular deck, I tend to lean more towards flushes, because there's a lot of tarot cards that can give you the convert to X suit, so it tends to be easier. Whereas that abandoned deck, because you don't have face cards, tends to be easier to make straights. Do I necessarily want the buffoon pack? Yeah, let's do it. I'm a buffoon. Well, if everything's gonna count as face cards, the Faceless Joker, anytime we discard 3 or more cards, will give us some cash. So we take that. Speaking of discarding, well, we'll discard these. Yes, those were face cards. Don't look too closely. I don't know why I thought I had a frickin' straight there. I did not. Hello? Straight? Mod check straight? Mod check gay? Mods, are you gay? There it is. I was waiting for them to respond. Yes. Ooh, the Ancient Joker's fun. Nice and fun. You could get royally screwed by it, but, could also just, it could be awesome. So, yeah. We'll skip this blind. Take a holographic Joker. Alright, game, give me an 8. Yeah, okay. Oh, I need to remember that we have the Gluttonous Joker, so I should be playing clubs. Not that it matters. I should also always check what the Ancient Joker is. That would make sense, but whoever said I could make sense. Oh, yes, shortcut. I love shortcut. We can have gaps now in our straights. Skip it for a free rare Joker. Play only one hand type this round. I don't particularly like that. Let's skip that. Okay, yeah. We haven't really upgraded anything, so the arm's fine. Pitch this. Pitch that. So we don't necessarily have to draw a 6 here because we can have a gap now. So now we can go 7-5-4, 3-2, and that's a straight, baby. That's a... Don't worry about it. It's a straight. I promise, dealer, it's a straight. Just like this is a straight. I promise it's a straight. So the moment that you get a shortcut to run, you go straight. So now what I'm going for. Let's see here. So we can go ace, queen, 10, 9, 7. Yeah. What's our suit? Club. Easy peasy. Oh, but the obelisk. See, the obelisk is annoying because I want to focus on one kind of thing. I want to focus on straights now that I have a shortcut. And the obelisk says, don't do that. Change it up, buddy. I don't want to. I don't want to. We're going to sell the Faceless Joker. We don't necessarily need cash right now. We're kind of good on cash. We're going to buy the Abstract. The Abstract Joker's just fine. But what he is he's there. What do we got? Tarot. Money. We'll create some planet cards. Oh, sure, let's add a voucher to the shop, see what it gives us. We don't necessarily need to upgrade Flush by 3 levels, because we're going for straights now, baby! Like this, totally real straight. King, queen, 10, 8, 7. That's a straight. Don't worry about it. This is not a straight. Let's do that, and we'll pitch that. Try for a straight down here. New rig, who dis? Welcome in, Drew. This is still not a bullshit straight. Oh wait, no, it is too. Ace. Ace is high, ace is low, baby. This is just a real straight, but without the 5th card. So, pitch these. And pitch, what's our thing for this one? Spades? So we'll pitch the diamond. Okay, or you could, I guess, just give me a full house. That works too, I guess. Balanced. Ooh, the Bird Joker's fun. Not necessarily good, just fun. I like having extra discards. I'm a wasteful player. Let's see. Let's show me what's in the buffoon pack. I'm a buffoon. Aha! The bull's nice, because if we just accrue money, we just get more and more points. So we'll do that. We'll probably pitch the Gluttonous Joker, since we're not going for flushes now, we're going for straights, so. We like discards. Regidrago player confirmed. That's me. Dirty Regidrago player. Discard 3 energy switches. I lose the game. We love to see it. Will it be a straight, chat? Place your bets now. That was a 2-pair somehow. Oh no, the straights are back, yes. Well, this is what happens when you give me a shortcut, so I can make straights with gaps in them. It's bad. Ace, Queen, Jack. What's our card? Diamond? So we don't particularly care. Spades, Diamond. See, that's a straight. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Don't look too closely. Don't look at it. Ooh, I do like Supernova. Supernova's like a discount planet card. Ugh, no repeat hand types this round. Fuck you, the eye. So, if we're going off of straight alone, I've played it 9 times, and I'm going to be playing it more times, so I feel like selling the Abstract Joker is probably the way to do it. +1 hand size. We like that. You like to see it. Give me a Celestial Pack. Show me straight. Saturn. And then Arcana. And, I don't know. I guess we'll... Do we have, like, no... Okay. Yeah, let's just do these 3 to diamonds, I guess. Why not? Free rare Joker, sign me up. What are we looking at here? Kinda nothing, huh? Clubs. Okay. Excuse me. Balanced. See, that's a straight. Ace, 2, 3, 5, 6. That's how you count. Ace, Queen, 10, 8, 7. That's how a deck's laid out. Three multiplier hand contains 3 of a kind. We're not going for like a full house build or anything, so. I guess. No, because we got the bull. Let's save our cash. Let's not buy the buffoon pack just to skip it. The eye. No repeat hand types this round, so we're gonna try to make things that aren't straights and default on a straight if we have to. So very first thing, let's try to make a flush here. Actually, this will be a straight flush. Forcing things to be straight like it's the 40s, exactly. Okay, or just one straight flush gets us out of that. Okay, sure. All cards and packs are 25% off. Clearance sale, baby. Buy the clearance sale, because we're going to be doing some shopping. I mean, Arcana. Arcana. Joker, wild card, diamonds, hearts. We will convert this ace to a wild card. I don't need a standard pack. So let's just do this, and ace, 2, 3, 5, 7. That's a straight. If this weren't foil, I would have sold it by now, because we're not really having any face card synergy here. But it's foil, so it stays. Kinda nothing? Kinda nothing. Still kind of nothing. Better than nothing. Oh, watch this. Alright, so we have a normal straight here, but if we do this, now we have a straight flush. Ah, man, Shortcut's such a good card. I'm so glad that we got that in holographic. Someone was selling a Surging Sparks ETB on Facebook Marketplace for $100. It literally was in stock on Amazon today for MSRP for $55. That's crazy. I considered buying it, but I was like, I've kind of pulled as much as I necessarily want from Surging Sparks. So the rest of it is just bonus. If it was Prismatic Evolution, oh my god, I would have been buying the maximum number that you could. What did the High Priestess went on? Kind of crap. Should I play How Fast Can Gage Get Banned for Harassment or not? If you're talking about banned from Facebook Marketplace, that's your prerogative, buddy. Banned for my stream? Nah, I'd rather keep my stream. Don't, like, drop a slur or something. All face cards are drawn face down. Hey, guys, guess what? All our cards are face cards. Oops. I totally forgot about that as we went into this this boss blind. I think it might be time to sell Pareidolia. Yep, this is the hand that I wanted to play. What's our thing is spades, this one, so. 9, 6, 4, 3, ace. Okay, so we can do it. Nine Faces would be a sick song name, though, not gonna lie. Yeah. X5, 4. That's an honest to God straight right there. We didn't cheat at all. Guys, I might have fucked up. We might not get out of this. That one? And that one. It's a jack and a king. Okay, king and a queen. Still works. Still works. Did not get out of it, though. I kind of fucked that up, huh? If I had sold Pareidolia earlier, we could have actually played those first two and used our discards properly. But Sous Vu, as the French say. Let's go to the full screen cam here. I'll strategically cover up Depresso. I don't want to be seen. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. This was a good first test stream from the new rig. It's, I know the surface of the sun is behind me. I don't know why that's the case. The white balance is having a field day. Part of it is my ring light's not on. The other part of it is probably I should just like turn off the kitchen light so that it doesn't have a light source over there. But also I'm moving in like 2 weeks, so the whole setup's gonna change. So I don't particularly. It's also the reason why like right now I don't have a USB whatchamacallit, like I don't have a USB dock or dock, whatever. I've got the front ports of the PC with like the webcam plugged into it, which is like ugly looking, and I can make it nicer looking, but I have no desire to because everything's gonna change in 2 weeks. So right now, it's working. Moving again, we're staying in the same apartment complex. We're just going from a 1 bedroom to a 2 bedroom so that we can have like the computers in their own like office kind of room. So we're literally just like moving like one building over, and I'm just gonna like Shanghai somebody into helping me move like the couches. But yeah, this is something that we had wanted to do when our lease was up in January, was go to a 2 bedroom so that we could we don't have to have everything jammed into the living room. We can have, like the second place, and we can have that spare couch that's there in the office, so that if one of us is on the computer, the other one could just be chilling on the couch, like watching them play or whatever. So yeah, should be pretty good. I'm excited. The new setup, it'll probably look pretty barren at the start, and then shelves and wall art and stuff will start going up, so you guys will see that, and it should be good. Yeah. It'll also give me a little bit more space behind me, I expect. I'm not 100% certain, but should give me more space behind me, which means that I can turn back on the Get Fit channel point reward, and also we can see about maybe doing some like Beat Saber streams again. So should be pretty good. But yeah, let's call it an evening there. I may stream tomorrow. I may not. We'll see. We'll see what I have kind of energy for. I don't have work tomorrow because it's Christmas Eve. And I'm not Santa Claus, so I don't work on Christmas Eve. But yeah, keep an eye peeled if I do. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Nothing on Christmas Day. And then towards the end of the week, Thursday and Friday, I may do something. I'm kind of planning on going to work for a little bit, probably not the whole day kind of thing. So it might be the kind of thing where I do a stream there. But those of you who celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas, enjoy Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. I believe Hanukkah starts on the 25th and the 26th. So, happy Hanukkah to those of you that celebrate that. I think Kwanzaa always like coincides with like Christmas, right? So, happy Kwanzaa, Merry Festivus. Am I forgetting other holidays from the season? No, probably not. I probably am. But yeah, enjoy. And I will catch you all next time. Thank you for hanging with me as we tested this.